Niall was one of the original Love Island 2018 contestants. However, after just over a week in the villa, it was announced on June 12 that he had exited the TOWIE show. The 23-year-old cited personal reasons as the explanation for his departure, and remained silent on social media until today. Now, in a post shared with his 462,000 Instagram followers, the student and construction worker explained his decision to leave. Speaking ahead of Niall's frank Instagram post, Montana discussed the star leaving the hit reality TV program. "It's really sad," she told express.co.uk at the Caldwell Children's Butterfly Ball recently. "I think it's a very intense environment, and I think if you've already got anxieties before you go on, then it's only going to make it worse and kind of heighten those feelings in there. I really empathize with him because it is really tough to be in there." Montana Brown: "I really empathize with him because it is really tough to be in there." She continued, "It is a shame because he was nailing it and everyone was loving him." Niall shared a snap of himself lying beside a tortoise on Instagram today, beside a lengthy post discussing his exit. "So it's a real shame to see him go." In the message, he wrote, "For far too long I have suffered in silence and not acknowledged a massive fact about my life which going into the villa has led me to finally realize and accept." Revealing that he had been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, one of the autism spectrum disorders, ASD, when he was a child, he went on to admit how the condition has affected him in the past. "Growing up was extremely difficult for me and I often felt out of place," he confessed. "I always felt that people didn't understand me, yet I was afraid to reveal my true skills as I did not want the label or stigma that was attached to it." The Birmingham-born star added, "I think it is important that I come forward, not only so that I can finally be honest with myself and to those around me, but also so that other individuals in my position can embrace their true colors. It's not been an easy ride for me to come to terms with this fact, but I am glad that I can now accept who I am and am looking forward to my next chapter." Niall also showed his gratitude for supporting him, penning, "I would just like to thank the teammate for always backing me and giving me the opportunity to rid myself of my insecurities and embrace the fact that I am different yet I am still a rainbow fish." Jane Harris, Director of External Affairs at the National Autistic Society, said, "We really hope that Love Island contestant Niall Aslam's revelation that he is autistic will encourage fans of the show to find out more about autism. There are around 700 autistic people like Niall in the UK, but too many of their lives are limited by the public not understanding the challenges they face." By talking so openly about his diagnosis and the reasons he left Love Island, Niall had played an important role in bringing autism to the public's attention. People can find out more about autism and the changes they can make to autistic lives by visiting our website, Autism. Earlier this week, Montana issued some words of advice to contestants leaving the show. "The National Autistic Society wishes this rainbow fish lots of success on his journey. I would say keep your friends who you've been friends with for years, and your family, really close." When quizzed about what she would say to this year's Islanders, the star told Express, "Keep like-minded people around you, and stay close to your mum." Montana was speaking earlier this month at the Caldwell Children's annual charity Buttery Ball, which raised more than £1,500,000 for the charity which provides practical and emotional support for disabled children and their families. Love Island continues tonight on TOWIE at 9:15 p.m.